In this video, I'm going to show you how I personally snipe items when I'm doing cross-round flipping to make as much gold as possible and also to buy the items as cheap as possible across all the realms on my region. By the end of the video, you should be able to do the same also. This basically is a tool that is going to send you Discord notifications for good deals. So first of all, you need to link your Discord account. So what you want to do is click this button, it'll bring up the Discord authentication, and then once this is done, this is basically going to connect your Discord account with your Flipping Power account so that you can actually have access to the Sniper Alerts bot. So once you've done this, you want to go ahead and you want to get the verification code, and this is going to send you a code straight to your Discord. You want to go ahead, copy the code, go back to Flipping Power, and then you want to paste this code into Flipping Power, and this will allow it to actually work with your Discord account. So just like that, you are all set up, and now you can actually start using the tool. Now that your Discord account is connected, I'm going to show you how to set the sniper alerts up. So first of all, you want to turn on this, and this will actually allow you to get the notifications sent to your Discord by the Discord bot. The next thing is just a styling option where you can pick from compact or you can go with detailed. If you go with detailed, it's going to have pictures of the items and just be a bit pretty, and then the compact allows you to fit more and it's not going to have the images. So I like to go with detailed because I like seeing the images. Here is an example of what the alert will actually look like. So you'll get a Discord notification by the Flipping Power bot, and it's going to look like this if you have the styling setting to detailed, or if you have it compact, it will just be in text and it will tell you the same information so you know exactly which realm to buy from and exactly how much it is actually going to cost you. And next up, we have alert countdown. And now what this is set up for is this is for when you're getting re-alerted for the same item multiple times. Say for an example, it got posted and then 2 hours later it was still up. What you can do is you can actually set this to a high amount and you can stop that from happening. But I like to get notified for all of the deals that I'm buying. The next thing that you want to do is you want to select the realms that you're going to be basically monitoring for the deals. The realms that you're going to be looking at, and this is going to be scanning the items for to find the deals. So what I personally do is I just select the realms that I have characters set up on, which is all the realms on the US region. If you're just getting started and you only have characters set up on a couple of realms, you can just select a few realms. I don't recommend selecting realms that you don't have characters set up on, because what happens if you get the alert, then you have to make the character, you have to get to the auction house and you have to buy the item. By then someone could have beat you to it. So just add the realms that you have characters set up on so you can be as quick as possible. I have characters set up on all of the realms on the region. So let's go ahead and save this. Now this is the fun part. This is where we can go ahead and we can start adding our items. So first of all, we have a few different things here and I'll explain how this works. The first tab is for your different items. Next is if you want to target specific item level, for like gear that has specific item level. Next is for pets. If you want to actually snipe for pets, they're different than items just because it works different. Next we have the token. Once the token drops below a certain price, you can actually get notified. So let's go ahead and let's add an item. So what you can actually do here is there's another thing for the secondary stats. So if you want to, for an example, you want to get a piece of gear that has crit on it, you can go ahead and do this if you want to. But what we're going to do is we're going to add an item. Let's do the Tibu Blazing Longsword. This is one of my favorite items in the game. It absolutely looks amazing. So these normally go for around 500,000 gold on the US. But if we can pick it up, if anyone posts it for below 50,000 gold on any of the realms on the US region, we're going to get notified. So let's go ahead and add this. And that's how you add the items. It's super simple. And if you scroll down, this is where you're going to see all the items that you have added. You can see the target price. So whenever this item, the Tibu's Blazing Longsword, drops below 50,000 gold, we're going to get a Discord notification. Now it's the same thing with adding the other items. If you want to go for a specific item level, you can do that. If you want to target speed items, because flipping plus speed items that druids use is super profitable, you can go ahead, you can do that. If you want to target pets, you can do that. And like I said before, if you want to keep an eye on the token, and if it drops below a certain price point, say for example, I want to set it to 250,000 gold, 300,000 gold, whenever it drops below that, then I will get notified. Actually, what is the token at the moment? So in the US, we're sitting at 266,000 gold. So I could set this to say, whenever it drops below 250,000 gold, give me a Discord notification and I can go ahead and buy the token for cheaper. So that's how this works. I'll show you some examples. Another cool thing that you can do with the item level, say for an example, you want to be flipping the 220 item level BOEs. These are in midnight at the moment, and these are like the open world BOEs, like the beginner BOEs, not your raid BOEs, but your good BOEs that are good to flip. You can actually add just the item level and not add a specific item. And what this will do is it's actually going to go through, and every single item that has that item level is going to scan them. So if we set this to 100 gold, so whenever there is an item level 220 that is posted below 100 gold, we're going to get a Discord notification. We can go ahead and buy it, then we can sell it for like 10, 20k. As you can see, this is how it gets added if you just do the item level, and this is a very powerful feature. Say for an example, you're flipping the raid BOEs, you do the exact same thing for the raid BOEs, or you could set them up one by one. Probably one by one with the raid BOEs would be a better option. So you can set a little bit different prices and get notified for the really good deals. So that is how this tool works, and it's super powerful. If you want to try Flipping Power out yourself, just head over to flippingpower.com and you can get a 7-day free trial to see if it is for you. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more gold making and flipping videos.